Hello everybody, I hope you're so well, so am I. So once again, welcome to my channel, my videos. After such a long time being so much busy, but today I've just got, it's around 8 o'clock, so I just have 1 hour to pray and have my dinner. So I thought let's share something with them, because it has been a long time since I haven't uploaded anything on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. So just this video, small video, is for YouTube, Instagram, and my Facebook account, for all the followers who are following us for such a long time and waiting for our videos and our small quotations, small positive changes. So our aim is that our plan is that to bring a small positive chance in each and everyone's life, because if there can be a small positive chance in your life because of me, that would be the happiest thing, the best thing in my life that I would think I've done. So especially that is only the reason that I'm working and I'm uploading these videos, I'm doing these recordings. That's only the one reason that I'm doing it. So first of all, I thank all of you from the depth of my heart for just following us, just liking our videos and watching them. So today I have just here something to share with you about the topic. Just I had my notebook in my hand and I thought let's write something. So the topic is that failure and success. So what is the difference between failure and what's the difference between success? To say something about this topic, personally I feel very honored, because it is such a honor to speak about such kind of topics. Success, failure, we all need success, we don't need failure. But do we really need success? If I say you need success, you will say yes. I will give you only these words. SUCCESS. I will give you these words. But do you really need these words? No. You need the outcome of these words. Yes or no? So if we needed success, only these words, we would write on our body everywhere success, and would be successful. So no, it's not like that at all. We need the outcome of success. So then what is success? What is the meaning of success? Then we should know it. If we don't need these four words, that no, we don't need these words, we need the outcome of these words, then what is success according to you? If you have any kind of ideas about this, just share with me. But what is the real meaning of success for me? To reach the kind of destinations you want to reach. Success means to reach the destination where you want to reach. That can be money wise, that can be health wise, that can be relationship wise, anywhere. If you have expected that I would earn 1 million rupees, if you have earned, it means you're a successful person. Because your expectation was 1 million, you have earned 1 million, it means now you have become a successful person. If your aim was that I would have a good relationship with my wife, with my brothers, with my family, if you have married, it means you're successful. If your success was to be fit, be slim, if you have become so much slim, it means you're successful. So it means success means, the definition of success is to reach the expectations that you have expected from yourself. That's success. That can be money wise, health wise, anything wise. But you should reach that expectation, that destination that you have expected. Then you can say you're successful. That is the definition of success. So now keep looking at yourself, that have you reached the destination where you wanted to reach? Have you touched or not? If you have touched, if you have reached, it means you are a successful person. If you haven't, it means you aren't. And failure is just the opposite of that. Failure means not have reached the destination you wanted, not have reached the body you wanted, not have reached the relationship you wanted to make. So just success means having reached, and failure means having not reached. Now the reason comes is that we get depressed, we get sad that no, I could not do it and it is something bad. But is it really so? Is it really so? Can't the failure be made against success? Can't it be against success? Because if we see the story of every successful person, if we see every success in the world, every success, the story of every successful person, that is just a failure inside out. That is just a failure inside out. Every success is a failure inside out. So all the failures can be against successes. All the failures can be against success. that you made. Failure does not mean that you cannot do again. That is the biggest mistake that people make. Once they fail, oh, I can't do. Does failure mean that you can't do? No, failure means that the preparation you had, the methods you had, just could not work. It means change the direction. I mean, change the way, not the direction, change the way. It just means that. It does not mean that you can't do. It means that your preparation was not enough, good enough. Your preparation did not work. You just have to prepare once again. You just have to prepare once again. It means that. But people have understood very wrong that I have failed and it means I'm not going to do it. When a player is playing cricket in a stadium, at that time, he cannot hit all the balls and he cannot get sixes on each and every ball. Sometimes there can be a bouncer which can hit him. Sometimes there can be a six. Sometimes there can be a miss. Yes or no? It is. So we don't have to expect ourselves all the time successful. We just have to expect that we should work all the time as much as we can. We should make sure that I have worked as much as I could. I have given all the effort that I had. That should be sure. That should be sure. After that, whatever the result comes is not in your hand. It's not in your hand. Yes or no? It is true. So just all the time have this within mind. Have this, this idea in mind. This attitude in mind. The exact word that I can say is attitude. Have this attitude in mind that have I used all the time the efforts, the energy that I should use? Have I used it? Yes or no? If yes, it means there is 100% surety that you will get it. If no, then how can you expect yourself a successful person? And the most important thing is, when you fail, you're not a failure. When you fail, as I told you, you just have to try once again. It means you have to prepare once again. It does not mean that you are nothing. It does not mean that you can't do. It does not mean that you are a loser. No. It means that your preparation didn't work. So it just means that. So all the time, have this in mind that no, nothing can fail me. Nothing can make me a loser. I am the best. I am the greatest, because the greatest and the best thing will happen when I'm prepared for that. Yes or no? And the hardest thing I have crossed, that is the 9-month journey which I had to live in my mother's home, in a small stomach, where I had to stay in this position. I have already lived that 9-month journey. Now this open world, everything is open. If somebody has done, if somebody has proved, I am also no less than they are. I am also no less than them. I also can do. This is the attitude that you need to have. Nothing more than this, I think. I don't think that you have to have no more than this. This is what you have to have. And once this is there, then everything is possible. Because once it is constant there, you will have a kind of zone where you will feel that yes, it is possible. कोई भी आए, कैसे भी आए, whatever happens, and they say you it's impossible. पता है क्या कहोगे अंदर? It is possible, because the zone will be there, and the zone will be created when you have the consistency of positivity. So guys, I really thank all of you for watching our videos, for liking our videos on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. So I wish everybody a happy, meaningful, amazing life. Thank you all for watching and listening to us. Thank you.